Adios! Me amigo.
Oh wait, should I wear a Christmas one? Because this is going to be for December. Hello and welcome back. My name is Aaron Kais and you're watching another one of my monthly comic book pull lists. As you can tell from this beautiful Christmas pug, it's for the month of December. Same as always, quick disclaimer, I live in Japan. You can only get a monthly shipment from Discount Comic Book Service. I'll be calling them DCBS from now on. Because it does take a while for them to get to me, some of you might have already read some of these, but that's not what this video is about. This is about the comic books that I'm reading this month. Alright, well then we can just get right into it. Amazing Spider-Man number 20. Alright, we know that Doc Ock is coming back. I really thought that Doc Ock was going to come back in like a good way, a special kind of way, but actually right now, all with what the Jackal is doing, he's coming back just the same as a whole bunch of other people are. Gwen Stacy has come back, her father has come back, that girl that Electro killed, but now she's a new Electro, has also come back. Now Doc Ock is going to come back in the same exact way. So nothing special really about the way that Doc Ock was coming back. Which actually is kind of disappointing because this whole time we've been looking at his story, him putting his brain into a robot. If he comes back in the same way as everybody else does, just getting DNA from their dead bodies and making the new them, there was totally pointless for him to have kept his brain in the body, in the robot body the whole time. It was pointless for him to have kept to have put his brain in Peter Parker's body and become the superior Spider-Man, if that's how we're going to bring back Doc Ock. Here we have Dark Knight 3 Master Race. I'm not really a big fan of Frank Miller's art, like really at all. There's the little mini comic they put in here every time. Man, it's all just really, really. I mean, well, he can draw the human form, but just not in a way that is appealing to me. So the other art in here, it looks all right, and the story is, I'm enjoying it. So that's why I'm going to keep going with it. Here we got this is number 6. We have Justice League number 7. I really did have high hopes for it, but it's not panning out as well as I thought. This is another one of that connecting variant where I kind of don't like their jaws. The artist's name is Yannick Paquette, if that's possibly how you would pronounce it on some planet, perhaps. I'm gonna try to get to some comic books I really like. I feel like the first 3 right here, I'm just gonna bash them. Alright, here I got Ninjak number 20. This is one that I had been recommending. The last issue that I read, it was kind of weird. Just out of nowhere, kind of started this new storyline. Like in the future, I think it might have been a tie-in to some other Valiant books that I had not been reading. So, but I mean, it was pretty much. It took me a few pages to catch up on what was going on, but it was pretty easy. But I think it's going to be continuing in here, like this future Ninjak story. So it seems alright. Alright, here I have Trinity number 2. If you remember, Frank Cho was doing some variant covers for the Wonder Woman series, but he had some disagreements with Haruka, one of the writers, and so he left that. But he's working on covers for Trinity now. Also, another person, Laura Martin, is cooperating on the covers too. She probably is more had the ideas for the Batman and Superman in the back. Slightly different art style, so I think you probably assume that. Here I have Uncanny Inhumans number 14. This is a story where I think Karnak and Iron Man are going to be battling. I thought that was going to be pretty interesting, so I picked this one up. This is Harrow County. This is number 17. If you've watched these videos at all before, you know how much I like it. If you are not aware of the story by now, it's about a young girl with supernatural powers given to her from a witch that was hanged and burned on a tree. Sounds kind of dark, but it's actually it has very dark parts, but it is actually very touching, and there are very moving parts as well. All New, All Different Avengers number 15. We've got an Alex Ross cover on there. It looks very nice. I do like this Lady Thor right here. Here I have Descender, written by Jeff Lemire. This is number 16. Over the past few issues, they've been showing a little backstory of some of the previous characters, and oh man, it's really good. There was one, it was just about the little robot dog. Oh, it was so good. Showing how he was just sitting around, just lonely the whole time until Timmy could be woken up. Oh man, and then showed a little backstory about the little boy who is now the like robot bounty hunter, right? Scrapper, what they're calling him. We've got the robot driller. Driller's a killer. So perhaps we'll see some more about a little backstory about Driller here. That'd be pretty cool. Here I picked up Flash. This is number 9. And here we have the first meeting of the 2 Wally Wests. I thought that might be a little eventful, so I picked this up. I don't usually get Flash, but yeah, I was interested in picking this one up. Alright, hands down, best series of the past few years and continuing to be so. Here I have issue number 39. If you don't like Saga, it's just because you haven't read it. Seriously. Rick Remender's 7 to Eternity. This is number 2. I'm a fan of Rick Remender, and more than some of the recent Rick Remender comics, I really like this art, like exponentially more. Not saying anything bad about previous artists, just I'm saying I do like this art style very, very much. Here we have Titans. This is number 4. We're getting more and more hints about what the reason for Rebirth was, what the reason for time being taken away from our heroes after Flashpoint. Little hints dropping here and there. I think a lot of stuff is actually happening in Titans. I think like Wonder Woman might be like the new 52 Batman of this Rebirth launch. It's just so amazing. All right, here I have Civil War 2. This is number 6, another part of the connecting variant. Conan the Slayer, number 4. I gave this a chance with number 1 just because I really thought the cover was pretty brutal. And contents were totally awesome too. Conan going around just chopping dudes' heads off, blood spurting everywhere, man, dude. Oh. Alright, yes, this finally came. This is Hammer Comics' The Mummy. I am into horror, and doing some classic monsters is definitely right up my alley. If you do like Ninja Turtles, then you should definitely pick up Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Universe. Definitely a very cool addition to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles world. I think Venom Space Knight is going to be wrapping up soon and going back to Venom number 1. I'm pretty sure Flash Thompson's still going to be in Venom and Venom number 1, so I don't know if they'll just continue the story or if they're going to start something new. But so Venom Space Knight is going to be winding down. Here I have Justice League number 8, another part of the connecting cover, this one with Flash. Moon Knight is going some weird directions. Like 2 issues were just pretty much hallucinations, like we don't even know what's going on or what exactly is real. That might sound like it's just like it's a waste of time, but trust me, it is not. Even those 2 issues were simply amazing. I'm looking forward to picking it up and seeing maybe another issue of just hallucinations, or we could see where it's all going. I'd be happy with either, but yeah, we have Moon Knight number 8. It's a nice Alex Ross cover for Avengers number 1. We got a new team of Avengers. We got Lady Thor, Captain America, Sam Wilson, Spider-Man, a new Wasp, Vision, and I'm so happy, Hercules. I really like the artist Mike Del Mundo, same artist that was doing the Weird World series. So I really think I'm gonna like this. Just sucks there's that big number 1 now in there. I feel like that really ruins that cover. Another one kind of ruined by that big red box. Well, I mean, same with that Rebirth border that they keep put on every single comic. I'm done with it already. Just stop. Here we have Unworthy Thor number 1. This is Superman number 10. First meeting of Damian Wayne and John Kent, 2 sons of Batman and Superman. Not much to say. It's a good series. I keep picking it up because of that. This is Daredevil number 13. Flash number 10, and I'll probably be getting number 11 too, because it is this, I think, 2-part little story featuring the Shade right there. So I think that'd be pretty cool. Right here, Power Man Iron Fist number 10. This is the beginning of a new arc. I think it's called Harlem Burns. Another Wonder Woman. Got number 10. Nice cover. A great story. Here I have another Valiant comic. This is Eternal Warrior number 13. We left off last in the kind of world of the dead. One of his son finally decided to escape. The demons that he has to fight to get back to the world of the living have kidnapped his son. Probably he's going to give himself up just so he can buy safety for his son. This is my favorite Valiant title that I'm reading right now. I do like it very much. Alright, and there you have it. Those are the comics that I got from DCBS, the ones I'm going to be reading this month. Because this comes a little late for some of you, it's a good opportunity for me actually. Perhaps you could tell me if there's something that I'm missing, something that you read read already that I should be picking up? I'd love to hear it. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. If you really liked it, why don't you subscribe, and you can see some more videos from me. If you're looking for any reading suggestions, making sure you look back at some of my other videos. I definitely do talk a lot about the books that I like. Alright, so I hope you had fun. Thanks again. I'm Aaron Kais. I'll see you later. Just, oh, friggin' metal, man.
What face? What face? Hey, let's go, let's go.